time could tell later that he was really a wrong person, though.
tulizi kuyabira atari muntu ohikire.
And the other said, that work towards pulling you down.
Bene hariho bamwe abari kwija babashiganisibwe nibo barikora kugira ngo bakugarura hansi
And there are
bakubise.
some networks that will multiply
Kandi
your upward progress.
hariho kundi okushiganisibwa kuri kutuma waguma noye yongera kwimuka higuru.
Can you entertain people of low morals or poor morals?
haza okaguma noye isa abantu ab'emico mibi.
Very soon you will come at their level in thinking, at their level of reasoning.
juba juba noija kwika kigero cyabo cyo kuteekateka.
There are some friends
hariho abanywani bamwe
or some networks.
ninga shi
Person
oleeta omuntu
is that sow seeds of discord,
atandika kubamba embibo zitari za butosha,
spreading rumors,
areeta orugambo rwanshanjara,
creating misunderstandings with the people, and some of them are valuable great people.
areetera abantu batakwetegereza embibo embi.
Beware of such people in your life.
abali nkaabo obeerinda omu magara gaawe.
Their job is to divide you up with your great connections.
omulimo gwabo n'ogw'okutaanisa n'okushuganisibwa kwawe okubi n'omuhendo.
Hey, and no, you will not see the devil that way. The devil is going to come in a very nice brother, laughing with a tie, with a shoe, and he sows seeds of discord and starts to scatter your relations or scatter your connection.
kugira ngo noija kuba waruga mu kanisa obugane sitani yone eri kurebeka eyine n'omukira eri sitani yonyine ebe niyo yakugusiza akagwa kureka noija kubugana obumwe niija kwija agira ati ninyenda kukutaasa
Oh, I want to be married by you.
ninga shi ninyenda ngo ntaasye.
But after you have married, you know, once, whether you were genuine or you were genuine, once your marriage is falling, nobody understands it.
nomanya oba wabiire oyikire otiine rubanja ninga okaba oyine rubanja obufumbo bwamara kukurema tihiine orikugaruka.
You failed even your marriage.
wabodi
Marriage to money. But the man was hitting you. The man was, but they will say it is you who failed.
wabona nk'omwishiki wagaruka wabaziire nibagira ngu ubwo kagabwo bw'omwishiki owaremerwa amaka gawe obwo bumwe oshange n'amaka kurema omushaija niwe yabiire mubi akaba kuteera kukora buri kimwe.
So some friends or networks,
abanywani abamwe ninga okushuganisibwa kumwe
you can never be the same again.
toribaasa kuguma kyarimwe.
When I'm counseling a couple for marriage, I say, please don't walk so close.
neegeza okuteera akashwani
They're trying to spoil you.
niryo neegeza ngu ekushiishe.
People will see you create stories.
abantu bareeba nimutambura hamwe bagire batandika kubagamburaho.
I said, when it is not easy to kill yourself.
kandi bwanyuma waza kugira oti mazima nyowe tingubire tikwe kiri nikiba kitorobi okweboneza.
So some friends, number 4, they are friends that add value.
abanywani abamwe n'abanywani abari kutongeraho omuhendo.
When they come, things improve.
kuba ari kwija ebintu gyeyongera kuba birungi.
They help your business to prosper.
bayamba obushobozi bwawe
They
okukulakulana.
work with honest and integrity and your business prosper. So some multiply,
abamwe nibaleeta okubazibwamu,
others subtract,
abandi baleeta okwahuraho,
others divide,
abandi baleeta okubaganisyamu,
others add.
abandi baleeta
Your
okugiyitaho
value.
omuhendo gwawe.
Yes, we are supposed to love.
n'amazima okukunda tushemerere kukunda,
But love does not mean you go so deep and somebody comes so deep in you.
garagaye goona.
Jesus has had 3 circles
yesu akayine obwetorooro bw'emiringo 3
or 4. He had the
Ninga
first
buna.
circle,
akayine okwetorooro kw'okubanza
the beloved disciple John.
ontumwa owabira gyenkunzi
That
yohana
one dwelt in his John
petero na yohana
and Mark.
na mako
Whenever he was on a mission, raising dead, those are the few people who are the 12.
akaye n'abeegi 12
And he dealt with each circle of influence differently.
kandi okuyabira akora na buri keetorora kamwetogwire kakwine embaganisa n'okundi
Circle 4,
akeetorora kakana
even his message was different.
nangwa n'obutumwa bwe bukaba bwine embaganisa
He said to the disciples, for you I talked to you plainly.
akagambira abeegi batimwe ningamba nimwe bweruure
But when I meet these multitudes,
konka kundi kuvuga n'omutwe gw'abantu aba
I speak to them in parables.
bo nimbagambira omufumo.
There are certain things that are not for them.
hariho ebintu ebitashemerere kuba biri eryabo.
Give us this.
bo nibenda ngu bakomeese bagire ngu tushabire tuhe omugisha tuhe sente tuhe eki tuhe kiri.
But there are those in closer circle like the 4 and the 1 who are there to minister to you when you need support.
konka kandi hariho abari omu keetorora ko kugira ngu bakushagike waba ori omu bwire
Even if
bw'okwetenga
they will fall
okushagika
asleep, but on your greatest flesh,
nabo barabe nibasinga ogw'omubiri
but they try.
konka nibagyezaho. n'omu magara gawe goona.
So a person you open the door of your heart to come in,
omuntu owu orikwigurira ogwigi gw'omutima gwawe ngu atahemu
you have prayerfully
oshemerere kuba oshona
prayed God.
kandi ogarukeyo nangwa n'ogwakashatu nabwo ogira oti mukama
This is the whole of my future.
egika ni nyensa
This is
yanje
the whole of
yoona
my destiny.
egiku ni muheru yanje yoona.
Now at the end of the day,
torikubaasa
you get the
kwerinda
demon and my friend, please,
nakushaba
Papa, pray for me.
papa nco nshabira.
Now they come. That's when they come and say, Papa, he told me that the day, please, Papa, even if you stop them a million times, they will tell me.
n'obu wakuguma nobazibira
Quickly,
omubwira
putting those our value to shoot up or to come down.
eziri kubaasa kuleetera amagara gawe gimuka haiguru ningashi okagwira kimwe.
Wins when the marriage breaks.
tihariho n'omwe arikusingula obufubo bwe bwamara kushenyuka.
Children
abaana
lose the care of their dad and mom, the love.
nibaba batakiri.
You find out all children that have grown in families which are broken, they have no confidence.
niba ocondoza abaana boona bakurire omu maka agu abazire babo batari hamwe tibiine mice.
They have a sense of despair.
nibahurira bacwekire entege.
They lack a sense of security.
nibahurira batiine burinzi oburi kumara.
What gives security? You might look at children, you think they don't know.
nobaza kureba abaana ogire ngu bo tibari kubimanya.
They know.
nibabimanya.
They may keep quiet, but their wounds in their heart they are carrying.
nibabaasa kuguma bahunami konka omu mitima yaabo biine ebirooni.
You see broken marriages.
reba obufumbo buhendekire.
The husbands try to win favor. The fathers talk against the mothers of the children. The mother talk against the father's tributes. In the life of a woman, it's not the apparel, it's not the glamoring, it's not the style of hair which you want in that woman. It's the value, the ethics, the principles they live for in life.
nicyo nagambira omu kushaba kwarugaho ntotafa kureba ekyemerero kyahiguru ko omuntu ari kushobora n'okuhakozera ishoki kureka reba obubasika n'amaani ebiri omunda omuri we.
The beauty you are looking in a woman is the inner beauty, not the external.
awo naareba omu mutima.
You have not come to a place of total violence and confusion. The person that looks beautiful, you look the worst demonic spirit.
owete okaga ha mwanya ogw'akatabanguko kabeera kimwe akatabanguko noyetenga ngo orebe omwishiki murungi yayeza kugira ekiniga
And you look for that beauty and you will never see it.
orenda oburongi obwabirayine nibuba butakiriho. Ni murungi
Ah, when he removes a knife or a panga to cut you up, you will never see that money.
yayayo omusoni ngomoro kutema torigaruka kutekateka nageze
You
sente
will be looking to jump through a window and run for your life.
noba ori kwenda ngu ogurukire omu dirisa
Look for a man
lonna omushaija
that has the fear of God in their heart.
ori kutiina mukama omu mutima gwe
That tremble before God.
kandi ari kutetemera mukama.
A man that knows that such a man will never turn his hand and give you a slap.
omushaija ogyo ose tarikwata oruhigwe ngu akuteere.
But if you look for who has a job in the church,
konka wagenda noronda ogwo oine ekanisa
a job,
oine
sometimes I have pride with certain daughters of certain parents.
obumwe ndizire n'abaishiki b'abazaire bamwe na bamwe
I wondered what they could ever do.
okwitiiba
Unbelievable.
omugano gwo
But
takabaasa
yet
n'okwikiriza
true almost every day.
konka kandi guri ogw'amazima oguri kubaho haihi buri izooba n'abashaija batashigara omu maju gaabo ahabw'okuba nabo batindire kwitwa.
So when we open up heart,
baaba nitwigura okushuganisibwa kwaitu tushemerere kuba nitwegyendesereza tumanye nikikwasire nta buzaare bwitu hamwe na ruhanga obuzaare bwitu kuburabe bubi naryo oranigisha kutaataana kurakurana omu bushobozi izooba ery'obufumbo burugaho na buri kimwe kyona kyatandika kutaataana n'okuwaho obufumbo bukamara bukahendeka.
another girl
Ondiijo mushiki
has been watching,
wabiire naareeba
and the heart is not on real marriage, the heart is on the things.
omutima gwe tiguriha kugira ngu omutaase mugire amaka kureka omutima gutire aha bintu ebi oine
I can only
oine abibarigweho byona.
and a man is desperate to start afresh. He gets that woman,
kandi omushaija wariyo naayayana kugira ngu agaruke atandike busya atware omukazi ogwe
and from that day, but
eka ebura kuba ekindi kureka omwanya ogw'orugamba ogwagehena eriho omunsi.
I've seen men die too early because they can't handle to see that.
ndebera abashaija nibafa bukiri kare habw'okuba tibakibasize kweyemera kureeba eki.
Your networks,
oku ori kushuganisibwa
determining your value
nibwo kuri kwija kusharamu omuhendo ogw'oragire
and how you're going to end in this life.
nangwa no
You have to look years when you are not here.
nangwa n'emyaka igana obwo ori botakiri aha.
Ever saw you hearing?
eva sohurire
They don't plan for the wedding day.
tibari kutebekanisiza izooba ry'okugiitwa.
They look at life even when you have transitioned out.
nibareeba mu maisho bareeba amagara.
It is important that we care
kiine omugasho munonga kugira ngu itwe tufeyo
about our networks.
aha bikwasikiine n'okushuganisibwa kwaitu.
If we are going to have our value maintained in the glory of God,
twaba tujya bo kurinda omuhendo gwaitu gukaguma guriho gurinzigwa omu kitinisa kya ruhanga
ministry success,
tugumisirize tuhendere amaka gaitu omu businge obushobozi omu businge n'obuheereza tusingure gye
enduring in the spirit, in the anointing, in righteousness.
oyo omu majuta kandi hamwe na n'omu kuhikira enshaba.
God will give us greater grace
ruhanga naiza kutuha embabazi nyingi
that we are conscious about
okugira ngu nitwija kutwegyendesereza
how to keep our value, put in man a greatest level of value.
kandi yateeka omuntu ekigero ky'amaani
Acting on lowering your,
kyeza abantu aba
because when they are sick,
haba ogw'okukora nigweshagaruka hansi
your business output will get low completely, whether you like it or not.
oku orikukola nikwejagaruka hansi obu nookikunda oba tori kukikunda kitahirira amagara gawe
You'll be in want in other aspects, the economic aspect or the financial aspect.
noija kuba ori omu bukyene obundi omu by'entaasika ningashi omu by'obuzaare
You'll be incapacitated for income generation.
noija kuba otiine bubaasa bw'okuhangaho entaasa
That means you don't eat what you want, you don't dress what you want, you don't do use of a sound mental life.
omu mpulizingana omu ry'amagara omu ry'enteekateeka tube abarigi
That's why we cannot afford to have no faith in God. That's why we cannot afford.
endo gwawe gugaruka hansi
If there is an emotional breakdown or depression,
yaba hariho empulizingana zawe n'ebiteekateeko byawe ku ohasigwe
and you live a life of sadness and sorrow and grief,
okatuuraho mu magara genaku n'obusasiro kweyinamirira
at that moment your mind loses innovativity and creativity.
aha abayireho b'enteekateeko yawe neyiyaho okukuhurira neehangaho ebintu bisya erikukora ebintu
You need a sober mind,
noyetenga enteekateeka eriki
logical in thinking and creative thinking.
oyine enteekateeka erikuhurira gyo mu kuteekateeka kandi erikuhangaho
If there is a place that must be jealously guarded in your life, is your mind.
ha hariho omwanya ogushemereire kurindwa nihato omu magara gawe n'enteekateeka yawe
It is the center
egyo niyo ensira
upon every which in you holds
erikukwatirira gyona
your mind.
omu biteekateeko
Because in
byawe
your mind originates thoughts.
hakuba mu nteekateeka yawe nimwo harikurugamu
Thoughts
ebiteekateeko
determine your attitude you have in life.
kandi ebiteekateeko nibyo biri kusharamu endeeba iyo orikugira omu magara
Your perspective,
oku orikureeba
your attitude determines your altitude, how far you can go in life.
kandi endeeba yawe niyo erikusharamu obulingo obwo orikubaasa kugyenda omu
As
magara
simple as that sounds, it governs the whole of your life today.
kokukyora obiwaana okiwurira konka nikitegeka amagara gawe gonera izooba
You cannot see how much your life is affected by the way you are thinking.
torikubaasa kureeba amagara gawe nk'oku gakozirwe nikurugirira oku orikuteeka tugarure busika ebiteekateeko diitu habe ogarurwa busika omu kigambo kya ruhanga
Aligning your thinking in the word of God.
ogarure busa enteekateeka yawe gitebeekaniise omu kigambo kya ruhanga
But if you let your mind go,
konka waareka enteekateeka yawe katoora ahi yabona
the devil shows you that and shows you that and causes that and causes that.
sitaani niija kwereka eki kwereka kiri kwereka na kiri
At the end of the day,
reero izooba ryaza ku
what you are thinking is a fight against God.
eki oriyo rooteekateeka nekiri kugwanisa ruhanga
What you are thinking is enmity against God. That's why to be carnally minded is enmity against God.
kandi oshanga nooteekateeka ebiri kugwanisa ruhanga nicyo bibiri eri kugira ngu okuba omunyamubiri n'obuzigu aha ruhanga
And you cannot afford to become God's enemy
kandi bwe tori kukyebaasiza okushanga waaba omuzigu wa ruhanga
by allowing your life to sink and flow and operate in the flesh.
habw'okwikiriza amagara gawe gakateekateeka gakakorera omu butukiriza
Your thoughts
ebiteekateeko byawe
are very critical.
biine omugasho munonga
So Romans 8:7 it says, because the carnal mind is enmity against God, for it's not subject to the law of God, nor indeed it can be.
ahabw'okuba abarooma munana ogw'amushanju nagira ngu hakuba okuta omutima hari omubiri n'obuzigu aha ruhanga ahakuba tukorobera ebiragiro rya ruhanga kandi buzima tukubaasa kuryorobera
Carnal mind cannot be subject to the law of God.
ngenu nituteekwa ahabw'embabazi za ruhanga
Come on, we are going to pray for that lady. They have just brought her to church, but keep her off so that we are not distracted. Pastor Timothy, keep that problem. Even if you take to Makanga, they can't handle.
ekizibu kyayina n'obu wakumutwara
Even if
makanga
you
tibari
take to Mulago,
kukibaasa
that trouble they can't handle.
n'obu watwara mu bugwariro ekyo kizibu tibakakiiyaho
So the church is the center
ngene ekanisa nigwo omwanya ogw'ohikire
of solving such a deep mystic issues in the mind of men.
ogw'okutebeekaniisa enteekateeka z'omuntu eziine ekizibu nk'eki
So to be carnally minded is enmity against God.
okuba omunyamubiri n'obuzigu aha ruhanga
A carnal mind, the Bible says, cannot be subject to the law of God.
kandi bibiri negira ngu enteekateeka y'omubiri terikuba baasa kworobera ebiragiro rya ruhanga.
Noah indeed can be. Can you imagine that? Totally against God.
Neehakanisiza kimwe ruhanga.
The carnal mind,
Enteekateeka y'omubiri,
the fleshly mind,
enteekateeka y'omunyamubiri
cannot be subject to the law of God.
terikubaasa kworobera ebiragiro rya
Noah
ruhanga.
indeed can be.
Tikirikubaasika.
Can you hear that? That's how terrible the man mind, the human mind, can be hard against the things of God.
Nikwe kiri ekyakabibasooya enteekateeka y'omuntu erikubaasa kuhakanisa erya
So if you
ruhanga.
allow that carnal mind to operate, your value will go down completely because you'll be totally dead.
Guri kutambura gufiire.
A walking dead man.
Omuntu ofiire ari kutambura kushafiire.
With eyes which don't see, with ears which don't hear.
N'amaisho agatari kureba, n'amatu agatari kuhurira.
We are talking about our networks, our net worth.
Tugamba aha mpurizi aha nteekateeka zaitu n'aha muhendo
If you are
gwaitu.
going to look to build stronger network in you,
Oto omutima hari ekyo eki ori kuta omuri iwe ngu kikombeke.
you see, every time you take 1 hour praying in the Spirit,
Burijo ko ori kumara eshaaha nooshabira omu mwoyo,
you are investing heavily in yourself.
oriyo nooyetamu bingi.
The Bible says in Jude verse 20,
Bibiri negamba omu Yuda orunyiriri rw'amakumi
but
abiri.
you beloved, build yourselves upon your most holy faith.
Nkonka imwe abakundwa mweyombeke aha musingi oguri
every
kwera
time you
munonga.
spend an hour or 2 hours, you are really making a heavy investment in yourself.
Mwenu wamara eshaaha emwe eshaaha ibiri nogamba omu rurimi noba oriyo nooyeyombeka.
Your life will become rich
Amagara gabwe nigisha kugira ery'obutungi
in all graces
omu mbabazi zoona
in Christ.
omuri Kristo Yesu.
But also in Philippians 4, I
Nka
think,
kana Abafilipi eshuri ya kana
he challenges us to think about the thoughts which are praiseworthy.
natera ibanja okuteekateeka ebihikire.
Don't dwell thinking on stuff that will reduce your level.
Otatoora obwire bwawe nooteekateeka ebintu ebirayiyeho omuhendo gwawe gukagaruka hasi.
That's why one day I was teaching you about the power of meditation.
Nikyo izooba rimwe nabeegye
Whatever things are pure, whatever things are lovely, whatever things are of a good report, if there is any virtue and if there is anything praiseworthy, meditate on these things.
nahabwekyo bishemwe byona eby'amazima byona ebishemire kuheebwa ekitiinisa byona eby'oburyo byona ebishemire byona ebiri kushemeza byona ebiri kusiimwa ko harabe hariho oburungi ko harabe hariho ebishemire kuhimbisibwa mube niryo mwateekateekaho.
Because as a man think in his heart,
Hakuba nk'oko omuntu ari kuteekateeka omu mutima gwe
so is he.
nikwari.
You are thinking
Okora
and your
kuteekateeka
thoughts will determine
magara.
your problem. Is not how big your trouble is or your problem is, but your perspective in life.
Ekizibu kyawe tikiri ekizibu ekyo oyina okukiri kwingana kulekana endeeba eyo ori kureebamu omu magara.
You know, God has put great capacity on your inside.
Nokimanya ngu Ruhanga atiireho obubaasa bw'amaani munonga omunda omuri iwe.
When I look at people, I see big businesses lying and tapped in their inside.
Bwe ndikureeba abantu ndeeba obushobozi bw'amaani munonga
I
butiireho
see
omunda omuri
bigger
bo.
dreams that are just unexploited in their inside.
Ndeeba ebirooto by'amaani bitiigwa omunda omuri bo
I see
bitakakozeesibwe.
mighty potentials lying unexploited on you.
Ndeeba obubaasa bw'amaani butiigwa omunda omuri wo butakakwasigweho.
You see your great capacity will not come from meeting a certain American person. Your great capacity will come when you raise this dimension of independent thinking in your life.
Obubaasa
Creative
bw'amaani
thinking.
tiburi kwijabo kuvuga.
Are you seeing?
Nagira
So
nti
the vision comes from your innate thinking.
okworekwa nikuruga aha kuteekateekwa kwawe okwo omunda hari.
And you see it with your eyes of the Spirit.
Ati okati orikwenda kwombeka.
I am a very visionary man. When I perceive it,
kandi ninkireba nkimanya
it will come to pass.
rero ko ndi kukireba bwanyuma kikirira.
The problem is that you cannot access resources.
Ekizibu kiri ngu tori kubaasa kuhika aha bikozeso.
The problem is that you cannot see the resources.
Ekizibu tikugira ngu tori kubaasa kuhika aha bikozeso konka ekizibu ni kuba tori kubaasa kureba ebikozeso.
But the problem is you cannot see the resources.
Konka ekizibu kiri ngu tori kubaasa kureba ebikozeso.
And you cannot see the resources with the physical.
Hariho omuntu ori kubaasa kuza aha atari kureeba.
Are you hearing me very well?
Oh,
So
nompulire
it's
ki.
absolutely very critical
Kiinire kimwe mugasho mwingi munonga.
that you unlock the power of
Oku-
imagination from the inside of you
oyigura amaani ag'okuteekateeka kuruga omunda omuri iwe.
to unlock innovativeness or
ekanisibwe gye omu ndagaano za ruhanga.
I've seen people in the church living like non-believers.
Ndebira abantu omu kanisa nibaturaho nka batari kwikiriza.
I've seen believers walking like non-believers
Ndebira abikiriza bari kutambura nka batari kwikiriza.
with all the greatness of God on their inside. We shall continue next time, but God created man with a higher value.
Ndiyo ningezaho kuhendera nitujya kwongera esande eri kwija konka arahanga kahanga omuntu n'omuhendo gumuhango
As we
munonga.
are
Bakuteegwa ibanja ery'okumanya omuhendo kuhangira omu nshwa ye.
And according to his likeness, give me Genesis 1. verse
Kandi
5.
akakuhanga omu
Similitude or inner capacity resemblance. That was his mind. That was his plan when he formed man, when he created man and formed. A man will be like him. Let us create man in our own image. What is in the image of God? His nature. What is in the nature of God?
ekiri omu nshwa yaranga
Creativity,
niki?
mighty, capacity,
Amaani obubaasika.
the power to cause things to become,
Amaani g'okweta ebintu ebitariho bikabaho.
skillfulness, knowledge of God and the same wisdom of skillfulness, knowledge of God and the same wisdom of God that cause things to happen.
Obukugu okumanya okwetegereza obwengye bwaranga bwonyine oburi kureetera ebintu byaba ebiriho.
But the fall of man
Konka okugwa kw'omuntu
from God's image and from his likeness stripped man of his mighty powers and creative powers.
okugwa kw'omuntu kuruga omu nshwa yaranga n'omu nshwa nikiyaha amaani aha muntu ag'okugaho n'okutaha ebintu ebitariho.
That moment man loses his dominion mandate.
Kandi aha mwanya ogwo omuntu ayihaho obushoborozi bweye bw'obutegeki.
But I thank God as I close.
Konka ninsaba obwende kuhendera.
The moment you meet with Jesus
Obwire kubuganira Yesu
and you are restored back at your God image,
nogaruga omu kishwani kyawe ky'obwarahanga
you recover the lost glory
ogarurirwa ekitiinisa eki waafeeriibwe
and you regain every value
kandi ogarurirwa buri muhendo
that is in the image of God,
oguri omu kishwani kya
that is
Ruhanga,
in the life of God,
oguri omu magara ga
that is in
Ruhanga,
the spirit of God,
oguri omu mwoyo wa
that is in
Ruhanga,
the power of God.
oguri omu maani ga
You
Ruhanga.
can think as God thinks.
Nobaasa kuteekateeka nk'oku Ruhanga ari
You
kuteekateeka.
can do what God does.
Nobaasa kukora ebi Ruhanga ari kukora.
You can have what God has.
Nobaasa kugira ebi Ruhanga aine.
You can walk again
Nobaasa kugaruka otambure
in the same image of God,
omu kishwani kya Ruhanga kyonyine,
in the same form of God,
omu nshwa ya
in
Ruhanga,
in the same state of God.
omu nshwa ya Ruhanga.
And at that moment, you are unleashing
Kandi aha bwire obwe
what man lost.
nobona ogarurirwa eki omuntu
In that moment, you
yaafeeriibwe.
have restored and recovered all which was lost at the Garden of Eden.
Aha mwanya ogwo nooba ogarurirwa ryona eri omuntu yaafeeriibwe aha kibanja kya Edeni.